What is going on, you dirty old stash bags? Welcome back to another episode of whatever the hell this is. Just kidding. We know what this is by now. This is Stash Man going to try to catch some fish at some dirty little mud holes around town. I was planning on going to a little lake and targeting a very special species to my heart with Dad, but number one, Dad's team won the goddamn Super Bowl last night, so he's incapacitated. Incapacitated. He's not moving. He's barely breathing. I got one text message from him and it was pretty hard to even read, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna hit a bunch of little ponds around here. I pulled up Google Maps. I'm doing the old Google Maps challenge. I know, it's pretty stupid. But looked up stuff on Google Maps, found a pond pretty close to my daughter's daycare that I'm gonna go down and try. It does not look very big. It should be at least good enough for some fish, and if it's not very big and there's fish in it, they shouldn't be that hard to find. Or that's the thought. So, I'm gonna be trying something new today. The old big-nosed bastard parrot sent me some bite frost stuff, I think is what it's called. They look kind of cool. I'm gonna go out and try them. If they catch fish, good. And I'll talk about it a little bit. If they don't, I'm gonna head on home and throw it in the trash, and I already told him this. All kidding aside, I appreciate it. He sent me out some stuff. I'm gonna try it. They look pretty good. See if they catch fish. And let's see if this pond that I found on Google Maps has any fish to catch. And if not, then I'm gonna go explore, try to find some more ponds. But if we can find fish on this one, then this is where I'll stay. Come along with me. Let's do this shit. Come on, little Timmy. Let's go down yonder way. Really hope the ice is safe, number one. Number two, I hope there's actually fish in here, which I guarantee there is. And number three, I hope we don't get kicked out because it's surrounded by houses. But I've got a way with fishing a lot of ponds around here, and nobody seems to care as long as you're respectful, let the fish go, and pick up your trash. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Wait, did I say the parrot was big nose or big mouth? I don't know. I guess technically he's kind of both. All right. Well. Oh, Timmy. No, died so young. Back up here, Timmy. You're okay. Sorry I did that to you. But it does look frozen. It does look tiny. It does look like there's a pretty good chance of getting kicked out. You never know till you try. See how thick this ice is, and get to pounding some fish. Hopefully head over yonder way by these rocks and have to drill too many holes to find them if they're in here. What's here definitely seems pretty solid. I think I'm gonna get some weird looks. Let's go try them. All right, I'm gonna do some retying. I hate to do this to you, Nippy. Bite frost makes a Swedish Nippy imposter. That's right, I said imposter. Never be anything like the Swedish Nippy. Nothing will ever replace the Swedish Nippy in my heart. Little Timmy's blown away. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, part of my decision to find little ponds is because it's really, really goddamn windy today. So finding little protected ponds is always a good idea if you don't want to get blown away. The water's pretty damn clear and this place is tiny, so I'm assuming every fish in this damn pond can see my bait right now. Now we just gotta get them, just choke it. Fish looking at it. That would be a fish. Little bluegill on the dinner plates. It's called the dinner bell, but as everyone knows, sometimes nippies are called dinner plates. So this thing's new name is the dinner plates, to keep up with the sexual innuendo theme of this channel. Well, so far I don't have to throw the dinner plates in the trash. They seem to be pretty effective. My hand's frozen though. I will say that. We'll also say that I think I'm the only person that's ever ice fished here before. And there might be a reason. Because it is tiny. At least we know there is in fact fish in here. One very big fish, but there is fish. There's a lot of them in this hole. A little bit better one. Oh, it's a bass. It's a pretty bass. Look at that thing. Puddle is producing. That's a pretty fish. Not huge, not tiny. Actually, it was tiny. Moved over a hole, and there's all sorts of things happening. That thing came soaring after it. That's not a bad bluegill. All right, this place is actually turning out to be pretty legit. And that thing choked the dinner plates. I mean, choked it. All right. Buddy's bleeding a little bit, but he should be fine. So far, this place is pretty legit. 3 fish, 5 minutes in. No giants, but wasn't necessarily expecting giants. Oh God, there's so many of them. This place is actually pretty badass. These fish are racing after it too. Little Timmy. Looked in the bottom, so we felt 80,000 times bigger. Well, quality isn't going up, but there is fish here. It's always cool when you can go to little tiny places like this and just smack them right off the bat. It's been a hardcore grind for me lately trying to catch pike and muskie and catfish. Those are definitely not the easiest to catch. Coming to a place like this right in town, not traveling far, protected from the wind, just feels good, you know. Got to suck on my tip. It's cold. Take a break here for a second. Warm my hands up. Can't feel my goddamn fingers. It's a tiny pond. I'm sitting in 11 feet of water, and this thing is tiny. I mean, there's the spin for you. I could cast across this in open water. I hate fishing with gloves, and I'm gonna have to for a little bit. Now we're just looking for the old long dong of the pond. Badass if we could get like a kitty. That was a fish. Oh God. Oh God. They're gangbanging it down there. Guess I should probably reel that fish in. Little Gale. Hi, little Gale. You like dinner plates? See if these fish are dumb enough to eat it without a wax worm. I'm gonna guess that they probably are. Yep, they are. No wax worm needed. Fishing puddle fish that have never seen a lure in their damn life. All right. Little bluegill going back. As soon as I get it down there. It's a pretty one. That is like the goldest dang bluegill I've ever seen. Is this what they mean when they're talking about South Dakota gold? Tiny shitty pond bluegills? I don't think so, but I'll take it. Nice when the fish are so stupid that you don't even need wax worms. Oh God. I was like, why is my line off to the side? Because the fish hit it before it hit the bottom. A little pro tip for you. If you're dropping your lure in the water and it's going off to the side, something probably just blew your mind with that one. Gotta get my hydration for the day and suck on the tip. My school's gone, so it's time to warm up my goddamn hands. Brr. Nope, my fingers aren't black yet, but my fingertip does feel funny. Probably not a good sign. So far, the dinner plates are pretty good. Yeah, this little blue and pink Timmy, not gonna lie, it almost looks like there's a kitty in the bottom of this one. Hopefully it is, but I'll reel up to this suspended fish first. Let's rotate so the wind isn't blowing right in our goddamn face. Sounds like a good plan. Pow. Ain't a bad one. It ain't a good one, but it ain't a bad one. Let's say he got hooked. Dirty worm stealer. Feel bad for Dad because, you know, this is, he could be enjoying this insane big fish bite with me if he didn't drink so much because the Patriots winning. Poor Dad. That's not a bluegill. That honestly might be, I might have been right. I don't know, it's hard to tell in these little tiny pickles. It's big enough that I'm gonna pull the transducer out. Eh, not a bad one. Definitely bigger. Kind of skinny. Look at that guy. That's better. Here you go, little Timmy. Oh yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I could tell there's a bigger fish down there. I just thought it was a kitty. It was not. It was the skinniest short-donged bass in North America. All right, well, we aren't gonna do this forever. Might go explore for some other ponds that maybe have some bigger fish. But as of right now, it's not bad. Protected from the wind, lots of action, some size to the fish, the fishes and stuff. Give it a while. See if we can't, catch old long dong of the pond. Little Gale. Anybody else hate ice fishing or fishing in general with gloves. Literally like my least favorite thing on the planet. Yeah, I guess I can think of worse things, but I definitely dislike it strongly. Just a giant bass. Honestly, for this tiny of a pond, these fish look pretty decent. And there's a lot of them. Like, I'm talking a ton. Every hole has like 20 fish in it. It's gonna be the most fish catching video I've had in a while. It isn't saying much, but I will take it. At least now when you guys can sit here and listen to me talk a bunch of stupid shit, at least now there's gonna be fish catches while I'm talking. Instead of 6 hours of video before I catch something. So you're welcome. Fish is gonna eat it while I'm sucking the tip. Nope, it did. That'll work. That will work. Bye. This is just stupid. Just so stupid. Oh, there's another one. He actually swam away without eating it. Oh, he's back. And it's not a bluegill. It's a bass. It's a bass fish. And it ain't a horrible one. There it is. It's about a pound. I'm about to slap myself with a jig. Alright, well that wasn't bad. It's gotta be like a 3-4 pounder or something. Catfish, bluegill, 3-4 pounder, maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, I should probably reel that in. Oh, or I should just lose it. I just roll through in packs. There's like 30 of them down there. My reel froze. Is he still on? No? There we go. Now it's not frozen. I mean, it's not that cold. It's like 10 degrees, 30-mile-per-hour winds. But I'm gonna still say it's cold as balls because everyone seems to get butthurt about it. Oh, one had it on the way down. He had it the whole time. Quick release of a giant bluegill. I would say that was at least 12 inches. Comment down below. Was that 12 or was that 13? Because it definitely was huge. Thank God for mittens. I love my mittens. Cold. No, my uncle used to be, so I fished it when I was younger, but oh, there's signs? Oh, I guess there's one there. Yeah, I can head out. I have no problem with that. All right. Yeah, no biggie. Yeah, not a problem. It's not as thick as you would want, but it's thick enough. It's like 5. It's not horrible.
Okay, yeah, if you take off, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no biggie, man.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Well, that was about the nicest kickoff that I think anybody on YouTube or anywhere has ever received. The dude is a gentleman and a scholar, and I'm gonna oblige by his wishes and leave. All right, little Timmy, are you ready? I guess we need a little auger, Timmy. I guess I didn't even notice there was open water right there. Oh well. Well, it's probably about time to leave anyway. I think we explored everything we needed to explore at that point. Wasn't bad, but wasn't great either. Bound to happen exploring these ponds that somebody's gonna ask you to leave. And that was about the best case scenario. That dude was real nice about it. Yeah, it's best just to listen and head on out. Oh, I know what the title of this video is gonna be. Fishing hidden pond kicked out by angry homeowners. He was so mad. Alright, well, that wasn't a complete waste of time. It wasn't exactly the best use of time because it was just kind of pond fishing for bluegills and bass. It wasn't terrible. Ended up catching a lot of fish in a short amount of time, which is always a good thing. I'll never complain about that till the day I die. It wasn't super eventful. Caught some fish on some new lures, did some new things, tried a new place, mildly got kicked out of a new place, but that's okay. He was a pretty nice guy. I'm not even sure if I'm going to include him kicking me out in the video, but yeah, he was really nice about it. He just asked me to leave and I left, so it was about time anyway, because pretty much explored the little tiny pond as much as I possibly could have. It wasn't horrible. Gonna do a little bit more pond hopping. I've been hitting some bigger lakes for around here anyway. They're not really that big, but they're bigger lakes. A little bit harder to figure out. If you like these pond hopping kind of videos, give this a thumbs up and leave a comment. Definitely appreciate you all very much. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye. Bye.